Hello, I'm back again with another Your Toy Box unboxing. This will be my fourth unboxing, and if you watched my last video, you saw that I don't know if you would necessarily agree, but I definitely thought that was by far the best box I'd had out of the three, and it may even be the best box I'm going to get out of Your Toy Box for the entire time I hang on to the subscription. But I'm hoping this one is going to be at least somewhat near in terms of likability for me, because yeah, that last one was amazing. So I'm going to open this up now here on camera and then see what we have. Normally you would see just behind me here all the other stuff that I've unboxed from Your Toy Box displayed, but just in the process of packing up a few things for a move that's going to be happening in the near future, so I wanted to just pack up a lot of the loose stuff first, and that happened to be a lot of the Pokemon toys that I had, and all this stuff behind me here is going to need to be packed up, and all around this room that I'm in, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be packed, and across the rest of my house, so we'll get to that eventually. But anyways, right now, let's open this box up and see what we have. Okay, so let's get the bubble wrap out of there. And first item here feels very round. It is a Pokeball. It's actually like a stress ball Pokeball. Oh no, wow, I'm an idiot. This is actually from Metroid. I'm such a fool. Yeah, this is definitely the Morph Ball. It says Metroid Stress Ball. That's actually amazing. I don't have very many Metroid items. You can actually see my Metroid shelf right here. I've just got some of the World and Nintendo figures, but that's all I really have. So this is actually awesome. Sorry, I thought it was a Pokeball at first. I've been getting so much Pokemon stuff that I figured that's what it was. But yeah, just a Morph Ball Stress Ball. And yeah, that's really good. Looks to be in pretty good condition. So yeah, really happy with that. Let's see what else we have. Okay, next item. Making a little noise here. Let's see what that is. We got another Crash Dummy figure. This is Slick. This is basically from the second series of second wave of the first Crash Dummy series. He appears to have all his parts in here. Let's see if he'll go together nicely. Arm seems to go in, and the head. Head's a little loose going in there, but all in all, he appears to be complete. I'm just going to sit him down like that. Oh, there goes his head. I'm just going to sit him down because these aren't the easiest figures to stand up. I'm resting there on the Morph Ball. That's cool. I do have this, I think I actually have a couple of this version of Slick, but that's okay, because more Crash Dummies, the better. That's awesome. This one's actually complete. I even have, over here is that one I had from last month's box with its, as you can see, I was mentioning the arms that I got. Didn't have the shoulders. As you can see, this portion of the shoulder right here, and on this side, we're missing, so it didn't end up being a complete figure, unfortunately, but that's okay, because I can use those, or that figure, for parts. But this is a complete figure. It seems to hold together well. So the white, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, hasn't really yellowed yet, which seems to happen a lot with this Slick figure. I have one that's really yellow, and the other one's pretty good. So anyways, let's get our next item out. Wow, spare tire. And this is actually really funny. Kind of unfortunate, but it's kind of funny because I just bought this like a week ago, I think it was. I bought this at a toy store. I found this local toy store I didn't even know existed, and he happened to have like just a big mixed bag of Crash Dummy parts that I was able to put this one figure together, and one of the junk bots from that series. So I actually just bought this. I paid $5 for it. But that's okay, because now I have two. Can't really complain about that. This one's actually a funny Crash Dummy. He comes apart, but his button in the middle, we'll get close up here, just makes his ears, eyes, and tongue pop out. So if you push that, oh, kind of a funny looking Crash Dummy. His name is Spare Tire. He's a little bit rotund, as you can see too, but he stands better. I do know that. I think his legs are switched. Some of these Crash Dummies actually say left leg, right leg on the back, which is nice, so you can tell which way they need to go. So there we go. A little bit of discoloration down here, but that's okay. Like I said, it's not his fault that I just happened to buy that. It's just a fluke that I even came across it, because I never grew up with that. Didn't even know it really existed when I was a young kid. So still really cool. 2 Crash Dummies. Really happy with that. Okay, here's our 4th item. And this is from Pokemon. We got the unknown figure. I don't know which letter this is, or this is supposed to be representing. If anyone happens to know and wants to comment down at the bottom of the video, please, let me know what this letter is. I'm sure I can just look it up. I got a lot of Pokemon books. This came kind of after. Just trying to think which. Was this after was this a second series of Pokemon or the third? Because I was really in tune with the first series, and then when it came to the series after that, I knew a little bit. Like I know enough to know this is an unknown figure, but I'm not sure which letter this is. This is from Jack Specific though. Good quality figure. Not sure how to display it. I guess I'll just lean it up against the back on a back of a shelf or something, because it's just gonna keep falling like that. Let's see if we can just prop that up there. Good enough. That'll do. Okay, so we got 2 Crash Dummies, Pokemon figure, and a Metroid ball. Here is item number 5. It's another Crash Dummy. This is Bull. I grew up with Bull. Let's pull him out there. He actually comes with a helmet. This helmet does not belong with him. It's probably more inclined to go with Slick here. This is an old helmet that went with the motorbikes that they were released. I think there was I have the black one growing up. There was a red one, and I think the other one was white or blue. I don't really remember. There's Bull. He's a figure that doesn't actually. This was a later release figure, and he just pulls apart all his arm, like his shoulder sockets and his hip sockets don't actually come off. It's just comes off kind of at the knee and at the elbow. Cool figure there. Looks to be in decent condition. He does have. I don't know if it's going to pick it up very well, but his shoe is a little chewed up there. Looks like maybe an animal got to it, unfortunately. Otherwise, he's in good condition, but that's okay. We have a Bull figure. There we go. Set him down to, well, 3 Crash Dummies. Look at that. Okay. Next up, almost feels like a game, so I'm going to skip that. We'll go to this little baggie here. And we have a little Gengar figure. Little itty bitty Gengar. Assuming this is from Tomy, but I don't think it has any markings on it. No. It's not like a fake, like the fake Chinese little figures you see all the time. This appears to be real, but I'm not too sure who makes that. Just little, just about an inch tall, so maybe a little bit less. That's cool. First series Pokemon, and I think I have just one item left, but it feels like a Super Nintendo game, and I have not gotten a Super Nintendo game yet, so let's see what we get. I'll pull this out backwards. Oh, there it is there. Sorry, a little dark there. I'm getting in the way of the light. Let's flip it around, see what we got. It is Raiden Trad. Just going off the top there, of the name Raiden Trad. I don't think I've ever heard of this game. I've heard of Raiden, so I don't know much about this game. Looks like it's maybe a space shooter, not really sure. Don't have it in the collection though. It's really cool and happy to have that. Let me just shake this. Yeah, that's all that's in the box. So I got the minimum 7, which is fine. This is a little small to be one of the items, but that's okay because I did get 3 Crash Dummies, and this Morph Ball from Metroid is actually really, really cool. You don't see Metroid stuff very often, so just to have that is really awesome. And these 3 Crash Dummies, which, although I have them already, I just happen to love Crash Dummies so much that I don't even care. These are awesome, having those 3. We've got the Unknown figure, the Gengar, and Raiden Trad, which is sick because I've got a really poor Super Nintendo collection, really trying to get more games, so I'm really happy with that. That's my 4th Your Toy box. It's pretty close, actually, I'd say, to last month's. I'm really happy with that. So box 1 and 2 were good, but 3 was amazing. 4 was really, really good. Really happy with that, and I have no problem renewing or keeping this subscription. I think I'm gonna, at the very least, try to go for 10 boxes. Excuse me. But yeah. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please throw a comment down below. Let me know what you liked about my box, and I'll respond. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.